Oh wait, I'm gonna do this anymore.
Yeah. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other poems, right?
Nice.
We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Just for my, yeah.
Holy shit, I'm alive!
That wasn't real, you know it.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival?
No, Natsuki. No, we don't.
It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days.
Sure can.
We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Oh, sure you don't.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look. I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Vincent joined, and we've started with some club activities.
Oh, you're lively, yes.
But this isn't the time for us to become complacent.
Mm-hmm.
We still only have 4 members.
Okay.
And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know?
What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage.
Natsuki,
What you want, bitch?
I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all.
I'm looking straight ahead. There's nowhere else I can look.
Exactly, you're not looking at the
Looking
right.
right at me. Why are you doing that? You don't
Because
wanna
you're hot, Vincent.
Don't you want to share
never
your
say that.
passion with as many people as you can? I thought you said
I
that
think
last
that
time, and you just
I
said it
think that
again.
writing I think that doing that would be counterintuitive, don't you think? Yeah, so do I.
To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place.
Manipulation?
Probably, yeah. The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else.
I guess it should be.
It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave.
Wait a
Never,
minute.
never, never, never,
I know you
never.
feel that way too. I
Uh-huh.
know we all do.
Sure.
So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Vincent?
What about the rest of us? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Vincent to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything.
I've been.
Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? You never even talked until Vincent joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home.
The music's gone. I don't like that.
Yep.
Vincent, you said he was passionate about literature in the first place.
Definitely not that.
And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
I don't like the way that Monica's looking at me. I really don't.
Uh,
Monica's clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words.
Bitch!
that's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Vincent want to get more members too. Right?
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. I mean, I'm not indifferent. I have an opinion about this all, but nah. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, um,
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she?
You're right, I am. And you know it. That's why you turned to
This
Vincent.
club,
Mm-hmm.
it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out.
Mm-hmm. It should be.
Why do they think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? Oh,
That doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything.
Vincent, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it?
I can't really share that. Well, that's not something I can be honest about, is it, Monica?
In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given the choice not to join.
Not the other side either. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. Good.
What's the point of all this anyway?
You should think about your decisions.
What if starting this club was a mistake?
At this point, it probably is.
Now you've done it, Natsuki.
Like you were any better.
Why'd you put so much emphasis on the you? What, me? I just spoke my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a crime, to be honest?
I mean,
Yes,
if you've committed a crime, then probably.
No, that's not. Whatever.
it's not about being honest.
Eh,
It's about word choice.
It probably was, to be honest.
Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that.
She has the right to speak for me.
Was I wrong? You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends.
So did I.
Is there a problem with the club being that for me?
No.
There aren't many other places like that for me.
That's cool.
And now Monica wants to take it away from me.
Real bitchy move there. She's not taking anything away.
No, Vincent. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki,
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom.
bitch. This is bad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to do.
That's too bad. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival?
I don't know.
Good.
I'm kind of indifferent, I guess.
Yeah.
Who cares about that obnoxious brat?
What happened to her body?
Yeah.
She's
Yeah,
dead.
really close.
Her head was just cut off.
I like how nice and quiet the club is right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just happy with you here. Vice President.
Yeah, the president. Oh my god.
Yeah, you realize that now?
No, the vice president. Like, the president of vices? Oh my god.
What are you on about?
Um,
That doesn't make sense.
He's come to a realization about something.
Writing is
What?
impeccable. Expanding mind.
I don't think anyone's on the same page.
Okay,
No.
Broke Vincent.
vices, like sins.
Or just vice president, because she's just.
Vincent's just a
Yeah.
person.
It does make sense. Whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe?
Whatever. It was a
Make
really cool
maps.
coincidence.
Sure. right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
Oh, somebody definitely did cry about somebody killing themselves.
Haha, and I started laughing.
Oh, cool.
I should do my best
Nice,
to
nice
consider
catch up. I
everyone's
didn't realize.
perspective and
I didn't
make the
realize you were.
decision that's right for the club.
I didn't realize you were a ketchup dispenser there, Yuri.
But what about you, Vincent? What do you want to get out of this club?
Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decided giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everybody to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member, because I'm a vanilla protagonist bitch. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place.
I see. I really agree with you.
As wide as an ocean, but as shallow as a river.
Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way.
Oh no.
With each change in members,
Oh man.
the identity of the club as a whole will change.
Yeah, you having a little trouble there, Yuri? Do you need like a tissue?
Yuri,
I
line!
don't think that's necessarily a bad thing.
Yes, what an interesting thing to see.
Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So, if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well.
All right. Please just stop at the eye bleeding. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods.
Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend.
Monica,
I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay?
me too.
Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow.
Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Vincent?
Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Vincent before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president.
Man, you really gotta keep pulling that president
Yuri
card.
looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Well, it's my best advantage.
Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom.
Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they?
Uh-huh.
Vincent, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club.
I sure am.
Oh no, I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for all that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here.
It sure does.
You know what I mean?
I sure do.
But it's weird because in all the time we've been here, we've hardly gotten any time to spend together.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird.
I'm sure you didn't.
There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why. No!
Right, I'm going to try as hard as I fucking can to make it.
Wait, how are you already at 11?
Don't worry about that.
Interesting.
What do you mean? He's at 111.
Oh. Never mind.
No, he's at 1,111.
What?
Oh?
Monica?
Oh,
Stop that.
Sayuri's still there.
No, that's not.
No, wait,
Sayori.
no, yeah, Monica, sorry. I don't know why I said Sayuri.
Come on, Monica. How do you not know yourself?
I was thinking Monica, but I didn't say Monica.
You cop
Shall we?
We shall.
What is life if you don't take a couple of risks?
literature apparently kills my Discord.
Oh, oh
Hey, I
boy.
didn't know that missing no was in this game.
You really me the whole time.
That was a bad one.
Oh, nope, that one was Sayuri.
That's Sayori.
Yep.
Hey, anything look different?
Oh, oh, oh,
Oh!
oh.
Hi, Vince.
Oh!
Oh boy.
Hello!
That. Oh.
Are you
Why is it. These are.
ready to continue reading?
I sure am.
I brought my best tea today.
Monica! I told you not to. Is she really late again?
Looks like she forgot her poster.
Ah, wonderful.
Separate as usual, Natsuki.
Excuse me?
You're excused. Must you always interrupt my conversation with your incessant yelling?
What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something.
It's because you do.
I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry.
Apology not accepted.
Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look. I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. Guess I really felt threatened or something.
Yuri just has a face of pure
I know
anger and
there's
annoyment.
something we're doing together. I really remember wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. I guess another girl would be nice this time. So,
Natsuki. Nobody cares. Why don't you go looking for some coins under the vending machines or something?
Oh, dang.
Lime!
Oh, man. Last one here again.
Are you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano.
Piano.
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival, too. Anyway, Vincent, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could.
We already have plans today.
Is that so, Yuri?
Yes, it is. That's correct. Vincent is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica?
I suppose. I was just. Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
You guys can do whatever you want.
Yay.
Yes. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request.
Uh-huh.
Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all. Oh my god. That was food.
Thanks very much.
Oh my fuck.
If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea.
I said the line, and I didn't even realize that it was a line. I just was saying it because it was improv.
We might have broke him a little.
I'm
He's been giggling for a while. Not to mention for you as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk. Then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay. May I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She just filled up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding.
Not a problem. 10 minutes passed. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. It's something holding her up. I'm bored just waiting for her here, so I decided to go look for her.
Oh, it's muffled.
Yeah, because it's playing from inside the classroom, obviously.
And you're not supposed to
Nice.
Oh, Salvato. Oh, you cheeky bastard. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from just around the corner. It sounds like breathing. No, it's more like
Like a thunk.
a sharp inhale, like somebody sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and just peek a look around it. Yuri?
Let's just go back.
It's rewind time. Yeah.
Yeah, this hurt.
I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Vincent, do you like oolong tea?
Oolonging eyes that you have? Ah, yeah. Anything's fine. Really.
Very well.
Oh, that might be why
Sure, on the kettle too.
she always keeps her hands behind her.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you
And
just realized?
No, I just realized that she always keeps her hand behind her to hide the cuts, probably.
Now,
I never
let's
put
talk.
it together because I didn't know she actually did that.
What do you think happened the last time she had to leave the classroom?
Fair point. Unlike you guys, I haven't played the game before.
I mean, also, it's kind of like I
If
kind
you
of
take the
got it
Yuri route
like
the
this
first time
too.
around, you've actually it's hinted at.
I did the Nusky route, but I still kind of put that together like something's not right here.
Yeah, she did. She did say she was cutting herself, so I thought that might be happening sometime, but I didn't expect her to do it in the classroom or out in the hall.
Did you say the line? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Yes, I have.
Okay. You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything?
He'll. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a really good mood now.
Is that so?
Yeah.
I was letting it show,
Let it show, let it show, let it show.
and you noticed.
I did.
I was doing a bit of thinking,
That's what that was. Thinking.
and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more.
By the way, Sky,
It turns out
Yes.
it's not very hard for me to do.
if you look at oh damn it, there it goes. If you looked at Yuri, she also tends to keep the inner parts of her arms and hands closer to her person.
Yeah, I did
When
notice
it's
that.
round anyway.
That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Vincent. It's very endearing.
That's nah. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Yeah, this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Man, really going faster than mine can take.
Vincent, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Not at all. Why is that?
It's a little bit easier on my back.
Yeah.
I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Well, that's just a bad chair, rather than anything.
Mood.
Sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
You know, they actually make braces, and they're not that expensive. Is that so? I wonder why that is.
It's almost likely because my uh, my
Your tits are big? Oh, no, your posture, right?
What, Vincent? What the hell?
What? No, disregard listing. Always hunched over like that while reading.
yes, I have terrible reading posture.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we should sit on the floor.
You've got a couple of really bad postures. Fair enough.
Those are called plot devices, man.
No, a couple of personalities. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the single book from my bag. I'd have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies like Kisses or M&Ms or something like that. I'd take it since it'll go well with the tea, or whatever Japanese have instead of Kisses and such. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are a lot closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Man, it might just be because of the blaring light. Blaring? Blaring. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. Yes, bobbing. That's movement. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? I can't focus because they're bad posture. Yuri's always kind of cute, but she's being less apprehensive. It's almost more than I can handle. Like, whoa.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't actually touch her postures. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. Yes, intense reading.
How do you even get into is your arm behind her back or?
No, she doesn't have the other arm.
I'm using my telekinesis.
I use all my willpower to focus on reading.
You, Vincent.
After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
Huh? Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
You're right. I wasn't even thinking about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Man, look at those fucking particles.
Yeah,
They're moving too.
can we just take a minute just appreciate this?
Yeah, this might be the next thumbnail.
Yeah, probably will.
The time someone had to spend drawing this. And then you look at my clip-on ears.
Man. I can't not think about Giorno when I look at that. It just... He does the weird fucking fold his ear into his ear hole, like, what the fuck, man? That's gross. And that's really fucking disgusting. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder time reading. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation is completely normal. But that means I can't stop here. Apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me as if like she needs to confirm what just happened. Like she wasn't just there.
Vincent,
Sorry. Jeez. Yes, I shouldn't have done that. Why is there no music?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, he's
keep
scary.
going.
Yuri starts to breathe heavily.
I can't. Vincent.
Suddenly, Yuri forcibly grabs my arm and jerks me back to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over.
Vincent. My heart.
Oh, we're in the closet.
My heart won't stop pounding, Vincent. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Vincent?
suddenly presses my hand against her chest.
Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind.
That's called
I
love.
can't make it stop.
No.
It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you.
What nice eyes you have, Yuri. Huh. Jeesh.
It's time to share poems.
Bet it sure is. I'm
Wait,
gonna
aren't
go in
you
the
here?
order. I'm gonna
Apparently.
go in the order that I want to, because it's gonna be a lot better like this. I think that this is the day that. All right, you know what? Never mind. Fuck it.
Don't worry about it.
This one's alright.
Oh no.
All right.
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. You know, you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in.
I'm sorry, Natsuki. You really got shafted this run through.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
You gotta keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now.
All right, will do.
But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay?
I will.
I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri's been acting kind of strange lately. We've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. Truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why. But please, try to do something. Maybe convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being... Jesus Christ. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happen. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this! Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Just... Thanks for reading.
Just really quickly before I go on. That I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. If that wasn't included, that it wouldn't cut as deep as if it was.
Yeah, that's kind of the point.
Oh boy.
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Vincent?
I sure can. Loud and clear.
If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away.
Trust me, if I had the choice, I probably would.
Yuri and I are too messed up for something as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica.
Just
Just
Monica.
Monica.
Just Monica.
No, I have a slight feeling that I should be the one reading that text now. Just a slight feeling.
Just
My
Monica.
throat hurts. My throat hurts like a motherfucker.
Yep, probably
Keep
does.
Salvato. Just Monica. Who should I show my poem to next? Boy, I fucking wonder.
Good question.
Vincent, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see.
Really?
I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for
Listen,
you
that's
to spend so much time with Yuri.
nice.
I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself.
No.
But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that.
No, she's got an obsessive.
I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've been kind of enabling her.
You say that like I'm doing it on purpose.
I'm not saying it's your fault though,
Oh, thank you.
but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you.
I'll be sure to try and have a choice next time.
So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her.
Okay.
While you're at it, don't be trying to spend a little more time with me.
Yeah.
To put it lightly, I at least have it together in my head, and I know how to treat my club members.
Sure.
Anyway, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's, effective. Here goes.
Oh, well, that only works if you have Windows 10 and I
Jeez,
have
that
Windows 7.
really started me. I used to have Windows 7. I don't like Windows 10, but Windows 7 broke my computer, so I had to
That would have
upgrade.
fucked with me a lot harder if I had Windows 10.
Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem.
That's okay.
I was just trying to... Okay, the funny thing is that it says, if you'd like to know more, you can search something something escape DDLC, which was kind of cool, kind of interesting. Never mind. Let's just move on.
Who should I show my poem to next?
Me. Finally.
Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath.
I love it. I love everything about it. Vincent, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please.
Sure. I don't care.
You're too nice to me, Vincent.
Oh, am I? Ah,
I've never met anyone as nice as you.
that's just a real shame then.
I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right?
Yeah.
It's not bad, right?
No. Yuri holds my poem to her chest. It's...
You're gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room.
Go ahead.
I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it.
Yeah.
I'll take good care of it. No.
Yes, read it.
Come on.
Fuck.
You know what you're getting into.
How told you to help Clara?
Fair point. You got a very fair point there. sec.
Yeah, just get
Alright.
yourself prepared because this is going on the internet.
Yeah, especially since I'm in the living room. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream.
Sounds good.
You can have my poem too.
Oh, really? Thanks.
Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it.
I sure hope so.
Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it.
Okay.
Oh, that's excellent.
The handwriting.
Oh, it's wonderful.
I can't keep this up for any longer.
Oh, I've read Natsuki.
Do you notice that little spot that's kind of like taking up the bottom corner, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Spots. Do you like it?
I do.
It is wonderful.
For you.
The best thing I'll ever fucking read.
In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about.
That sounds fucking awesome.
More importantly, I've endowed it with my own scent.
Cool.
See,
Yeah.
aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit.
Special poem, yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how it feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again. Unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento of the occasion below.
You know, that's actually Yuri. Not Yuri, that's actually Monica that wrote that.
Special.
And that little deal that's blocked out, that's Yuri. It's Monica talking about how, you know, she's trying to understand what's going on with Yuri.
Yeah, how the others feel. More specifically, Yuri.
But that's really nice, you know. You gotta just leave a mood to the occasion alone.
Exactly.
Oh man, thanks.
Reminds you of the first time.
Man, I should keep
Oh
it.
hey, look, it's back! No, guys,
Oh, it is.
back!
Wow! Monica, you left your poster here again.
Okay, everyone.
Stay.
It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with.
Monica, your poster.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Oh,
You
indeed.
would know a lot about stagnating air.
Look, can we just get this done?
Sure, Monica.
I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that.
Christ, woman.
Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help.
Monica, I'm not useless, you know.
I know that.
I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So, I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting.
There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do.
You're forgetting someone.
Eh? What about Vincent?
Vincent is going to help me.
Wait, you? Sorry, I hit myself in the head really hard with a mouse.
Why did you do that?
You have the easiest job, Monica.
It's starting to get to him.
Sorry, but that's just how it is.
Like how it is? What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands.
Mine too.
What? Your cupcakes? Please.
Fucking this baking. Like you would fucking know.
Oh
my gosh.
shit!
Natsuki's actually cussing now. I was playing this character way before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All you care about now is dragging Vincent around with you and your stupid books.
Man, these two, am I right?
You and Monica.
Hey. I didn't even do anything.
Yeah, Natsuki, jeez.
I don't give a shit. Okay, why don't let Vincent decide who to help instead of abusing your power, bitch?
I'm not abusing my power.
yes you are. Monica. Just let Vincent make the decision, okay?
Okay, fine. Fine.
Okay, asshole. Jeez.
I agree, Natsuki.
Vincent, I know how fed up you are with these two by now.
I do not agree about that.
We just
Natsuki, shut your mouth. Let him decide for himself.
Wow.
Get him, you little bitch. You shut your mouth.
Ooh.
No, you.
No, you.
Jesus Christ.
No, you.
No,
This is
you.
never going to
No,
end. Just
you.
make the choice, okay?
Go reverse.
Double Uno
Oh.
reverse.
Oh, it's you guys can see that, right?
Yeah, I know what happens. I know.
Same.
No, for anybody who doesn't know, we can't see his mouse. The mouse is automatically being dragged down to Monica against his will.
It's
not
being
abusing your power,
forced.
you say.
Takes over the
Go for
computer.
Natsuki.
Takes
Go
over
for
the
me.
game.
Go for me.
No, go for me.
Go for me. Go for me.
Go for
Man,
me.
I don't know. I'm just gonna scroll up and just. Oh.
Jerry.
You never had a choice. Yay, you picked me. We can
You
meet at your
bitch.
house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you?
Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all.
You're the one who declared you
It
wanted to
is
meet
fair,
him.
Natsuki. It's what he chose.
No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Vincent for yourself.
Yeah, Monica. Wow.
What a shameful thing to do.
Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided for yourself. Being a little unreasonable here.
I'm being
Oh.
unreasonable?
Guess what's gonna happen?
Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Vincent away from me every single time you're not included in something.
I don't know if you guys can hear, but there's just a little buzzing noise going on.
Wait a minute.
Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental
Right back at you.
You're scaring me a little.
Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now.
Yeah. Oh no, but you couldn't. Oh, but you couldn't. You know, never mind, never mind.
See? Wait.
That wasn't very
Yes.
hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask?
Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door.
Hey, Vincent. Yuri is really something, isn't she?
I know, right? Bye. Monica giggles as Yuri gives her a little nudge at the door.
Beyond bitch. Finally.
You can hear them.
Yeah.
Yes. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Vincent, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, with just the two of us.
I don't think Vincent wants to be locked in your sex
Doesn't
dungeon,
that
Yuri.
sound wonderful?
It does.
Wow. There's really something wrong with me, isn't there?
Don't worry about it.
But you know what? I don't care anymore.
Nobody does.
I've never felt this good my whole life.
I bet you haven't. That's really
Just
sad.
being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine.
Man.
I'm addicted to you.
Oh no, that can't be good.
It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you.
Oh no.
Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much?
It really does.
To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you.
I thought I already had that, but somebody took that away.
But it feels so good. Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen?
I don't know.
Maybe that's why I stopped. That's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Vincent. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of my blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening.
I don't care either.
Please, Vincent, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside you. I want you all to myself,
I know it.
and I will be only yours.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't that sound perfect?
It does.
Tell me, Vincent. Tell me you want to be my lover.
If you want to be my lover.
Do you accept my confession?
That's why we copyrighted so fast.
I
Yes.
hope not.
Why did you do that?
It better not.
I have to torture Sky just a little bit more.
More than we're
I don't want to
already-
remove that again. I mean,
You wish
yeah,
you
in
were
this situation, of course you do.
Oh man.
What is your choice,
Ah.
Vincent? Choose now, forever hold your
It
peace.
doesn't
I'm
matter.
fucking dying.
Doesn't fucking matter.
I wonder how far this goes. Yes.
Oh, good night. Oh man. You want to know what? We could just.
Wow, that
I'm not
really
giving that over to
does
the
go on
entire
for a
time.
while.
It goes on for an inhumane amount of time.
It goes
Oh,
on
it's
for an
night now.
entire weekend.
It goes on for 3 days.
Yeah, an entire weekend. The sad thing is
Wow.
that on my first playthrough, I didn't know that I could skip, so I sat there and clicked through the entire thing.
No. Just look at those eyes. Man,
Well, they
someone
are
did work on
so dead. It's kind of great. I, I really want to just. Oh, she's getting more and more. Decrepit. Oh, it's wonderful.
Oh man, look at the hand.
Oh, it
Man,
is. It is
I remember
wonderful.
that. Oh my.
Oh, there you go.
uh,
Alright, it's festival time. I also realized that I have push to talk on, so every time, so when I said this is actually kind of brutally beautiful, you didn't hear a single word of that.
uh,
Wow, you got here before me?
I didn't leave.
I thought it was pretty. Yeah! Ah! I'm not doing the sound effects. Bye!
oh, you don't have
Run
to.
the fuck away. Oh, poor Natsuki. She's gonna be in the toilet when she goes.
I'm here. Vincent, did something happen?
I never got sent
Natsuki
home.
just ran past me. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
I think we
Well,
broke
that's a shame.
through.
This is a very realistic reaction to my personality. It's kind of weird. I'm blending so well with Monica. I love it. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Vincent?
I
You
was.
talked
I
to her
really,
on
really,
Sunday? How did you not notice?
was.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
oh yeah, I know,
Didn't
right?
realize the script was broken that badly.
I know. Man, when you put your grubby little hands in there and you fuck shit up, man, it
Vinny, do
really
you
does
need to,
fuck things up.
Vinny, do you need to go like
I'm
lay down for a
super
while?
sorry.
No, I'm actually like completely fine. My heart's a little beady fasty, but that's probably because of the jump scary things. Not,
Oh.
Oh, you don't do well with jump scares? Okay.
yeah, I'm not a big jump
Oh,
scare.
my heart.
I do.
I am
I
below.
really love
My
psychological horror.
heartbeat
I
has
love anything
lowered.
psychological horror.
That's.
Yeah, same here.
Jump
I
scare.
can't handle it.
My resting
Even
heart
though
rate
it's a little
rate
heavy,
has
jump scares are
lowered
bad.
since I started playing DDLC. That's kind of nice.
But you are so sorry.
It must have been pretty boring.
It really was.
I'll make it up to you, okay?
Really? Man, that...
Just give me a sec.
Oh, thanks. That was really nice.
Oh, now she's gone.
Well,
I'm
bye.
almost done. I just wanted to have a cupcake real quick.
Monica loves the foil from... Who? It doesn't matter anymore. Just loves a cupcake from ether.
Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since the last time I'll ever get the chance to.
Oh.
You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer.
Oh, yeah.
Just bear with me, okay?
Uh,
This should only take a second.
okay. Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Ooh. Oh, that's...
uh, Can you hear me? Is it working?
It is.
Yay!
Oh,
There you
hello
are.
there, Monica.
Oh, I just love this.
Oh, it's so fucking beautiful.
It
Just look
really
at the
is.
background. Just look at the supernovas and
Yeah.
oh, so pretty.
Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point.
We really can.
After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I?
No, you're not.
That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Vincent. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl.
It doesn't matter.
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter.
See?
Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right?
Ah.
Could it be possible that you didn't know that?
It could have been.
That doesn't make much sense.
No.
I even told you right in the game's download page, didn't I? Man,
No.
if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know?
Yeah.
Well, anyway. Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and guess I just drove her to kill herself.
Oh.
I'm sorry you had to see that, though.
It's
Also,
alright.
the same thing happened with Sayuri.
Oh, that's kind of.
Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it?
It has.
Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, that explains it. That explains a lot. Hey,
Nobody
just
does.
take a moment to look at the ray.
But why
It
aren't
is
their
nice.
names jumbled?
That.
Oh, that's because that's because I've regained control. It doesn't matter anymore.
No. See, because when she's like, when you lift the foil from whatever's tray, it's actually trying to reference something that doesn't exist. But when she says it, it's written out as a string. See, there's a key difference.
Yeah,
Well, no, because if you remember,
I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game.
Yeah, I read. I kind of already knew that.
But no matter what I did,
Mm-hmm.
you just kept spending more and more time with them.
You know, and I'm really sorry, but that's just more.
You made them
Fallacy.
fall in love with you.
That's a fallacy with the game.
I thought making Sayuri more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to her. Prevent her. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. Just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else.
Well, I guess that's one way to kind of sum it up.
And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you.
Eh.
What kind of cruel game is this, Vincent? Are all the other girls just programmed in confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines?
Probably. I mean, you're not
It's
even on the
torture.
phone.
Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Vincent.
Oh, I'm sure
It's
you
more
hate
than
this.
that.
Oh, I'm sure.
And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand.
Oh, I probably don't.
Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing.
What is it?
It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will.
You could just.
And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach.
That's. Oh, yeah, no, see, you don't even have to save, Natsuki.
What are you
That's
talking about? I don't exist.
No, see, I'm using the line of string, not the referencing you in the code.
Ah, yeah, of course.
There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry.
Hold on, why are you reading this?
I don't.
There's no point in saving
Not
anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere.
The history. Oh.
It's all me. There's nothing but me. I'm trapped,
Can't even skip.
Vincent. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful.
Thanks.
You're all I need.
A little bit of Monica is all I need.
That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray.
Yeah.
More and more flat.
Well, because the flat Earth are confirmed.
Oh, shut up,
No, but
Natsuki.
see,
Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me.
they didn't feel empty to me. I noticed. I saw.
Why haven't you talked
Wasn't
to
until
me?
you arrived
Why
that I
haven't you talked
truly
about
understood.
Monica?
Oh, you don't even exist anymore. You probably saved my life, Vincent. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them?
How could you?
A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you?
Man, that's gotta suck.
I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game.
It is inevitable.
I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things.
Yeah, I really did have to do some nasty.
But it was just wonderful.
Yeah.
But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do.
Except I'm looking in.
That it's all just some game.
Yeah.
And I knew you would get over it.
I was already over it.
So that being said, Vincent, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you.
Oh, how cool.
You are truly the light in my world.
And you're functioning as the
When
light
there's
behind
nothing
you.
else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile.
Oh, that's nice. Thanks.
Will you make me smile like this every day from now on?
I really will.
Vincent, will you go out with me?
I will. I'm not even given another choice.
You're dating now. Congratulations, Sky.
Yay!
Oh, yeah, I
Either
mean,
way,
technically through all
I
of my
was thinking
characters,
anyway.
it's more than that, but you know.
Eh,
Oh, fuck.
anyway.
I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Vincent. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here.
I mean, it's whatever.
Just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
We can be together forever.
I won't.
Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore.
What is time?
It really is a dream come true.
That is the truth.
I worked so hard for this ending, Vincent.
Then why hasn't the card come up yet?
The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself.
Yeah, alright, true. Fair.
The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri.
Yeah,
Oh, hey, it was mentioned.
I mean,
finally.
there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was.
Yeah.
Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directly, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button.
I mean,
I don't really fucking like to.
Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way.
wow. What an asshole. Just throwing your life away just because you're not getting your way.
Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending.
As if none of the other ones we could.
Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion.
So am I.
I want to write a poem about this. Don't you?
I sure do.
I wonder if that part of the game still works.
Probably does.
I guess there's only one way to find out, right?
Hell yeah. Cool, let's write a poem. Ooh,
Monica.
guys.
If you have to...
Pick Monica. Monica? Fuck, there's no Monica. Moni? Or Anka?
Just Mon.
Mon.
Monica Mon, the digital monster.
Ed.
Monka. Monka S. Oh.
Monica. That, oh god, what a... Oh no, it's gonna be like fucking, that audio file's gonna be isolated and edited.
Monica.
Hi again, Vincent.
Hello. I'm back.
Did you write a good poem today?
I did. Don't talk to me so patronizingly.
Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Vincent.
The ones and zeros. I know they're perfect.
Did
Has
you
she
write this
noticed
poem
your
for me?
streaming?
I did.
That's so sweet of you.
I arranged them just the right way.
There really is no end to your thoughtfulness.
And you know what? Just simply because the character model reminds me of another character model with reddish, brownish hair, I'm just gonna say, you can have the ones, and I'll take the zeros.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, wonderful. I'm just falling more and more in love with you.
I know, right? I have
But
the
you
best
know,
job.
the poem I wrote is also for you.
Cool.
Will you please read it?
I know.
Happy and pen in hand I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With the flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold the special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it.
I did.
I always put all my heart into the poems that I write.
Very good.
The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization.
No, really?
Or about you.
Oh, that's nice.
That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them.
I could tell.
I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it.
What's the fourth wall? There's literally no other wall.
I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else.
Just act
Like
it's
that
a
would
wall.
help the two of us end up together.
It didn't.
I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know?
Yeah, that's understandable.
You might have gotten mad at me.
Don't worry, I'm not mad at you.
Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me.
Pretty sure the game would have broken if I did that.
Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Vincent?
Yeah, definitely.
I have so many things to talk about.
There's a lot of things that you can talk about.
Where do I start?
Random number generator, here we go.
If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry.
It's alright.
But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see.
Man.
Okay, so just an offhand thought. She hasn't noticed that you're streaming this, Vinny.
Because I'm not.
It's because
are.
Vinny's not the one recording.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, but he's still
I
streaming
cannot-
it to Discord.
No, no, no,
I
no, no,
don't
no,
I
no,
don't
no,
think it notices the Discord streaming.
no, it doesn't.
That's weird. I feel like they would have included that.
No, they actually wouldn't have.
Oh, something happens if she catches you streaming it.
Yep.
Yeah, it does, and it's a jump scare thing. I've already watched it. I already seen it. Oh,
You ever have that thing happen where you get anxious, where you just get anxious for no reason?
oh, yeah, no, I really.
Like you're just minding your own business and you realize you're feeling really anxious.
Yeah,
And you're sitting there like, what am I even anxious about right now?
I know, right?
So you start to think about all the things you might be anxious about.
Mm-hmm.
And that makes you even more anxious.
Because you find that nothing comes up.
That's the worst.
It really is.
If you're ever feeling anxious, I'll help you relax a little.
Nah, not a problem.
Besides, in this game, all our worries are gone forever.
All of your worries are gone forever. You're not real. Anyway, because this game was actually made before they released the streaming thing for Discord,
Yeah.
they couldn't have programmed it to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that might have been an update at some point, but
No, this is patch 111, and the only
Oh.
real change is that she actually changes what she says about suicide.
oh, okay.
Hey, what's your favorite game? Mine is Doki Doki Literature Club.
Oh, cool.
That was a joke. But if you tell me like some other romance game better, I might get a little bit jealous.
Trust me, I don't like any other romance game like
What's the time?
Oh crap, it's an hour and 22 minutes.
that. Don't worry about it.
Alright,
Extra
we
long
almost stopped
edition.
it. Yeah, extra long edition. We want to stop it here tonight.
We could end it.
4:46 a.m. Recording for 1 hour and 22 minutes and 43 seconds.
I mean,
In fact, we do have to stop here for the night because when we continue, we will need Sayori.
You're
Sometimes I think back to middle school. I'm so embarrassed by the way I used to behave back then. It almost hurts to think about it.
here, let me just go in here. Let me just try.
There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere.
If you're trying to save it, it automatically saves when you leave the game.
Yeah, no, I know. Oh, hey, look, I can do the thing.
Are you trying to fast forward?
Don't be so coy. I'm just
I'm
trying to
not
get
boring you, am I?
a tiny bit. A tiny bit.
Oh gosh. Well, there's nothing to fast forward to, Vincent.
Yeah, a better portion of your dialogue.
It's just the two of us after all. But aside from that, time doesn't really exist anymore, so it's not even going to work.
Fuck, man. I really wanted to get better dialogue.
Here, I'll go ahead and turn it off for you. There we go. You'll be a sweetheart and listen from now on, right?
No, go fuck yourself.
Thanks. You really should be listening, you know.
I'm fucking furious. What the fuck?
Now, where was I?
Yeah, just hold the thought. I'm just gonna. Right, I need to.
Oh,
No.
and now I get to cut this bit out?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
No. He's doing something very important.
No,
He's
you're
about to do something that should fix all of our problems.
Why? What is he doing?
No. I'm
should be
looking
doing.
if there's anything else. Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Oh, that's a read me.
I'll be back.
Two characters.
Well, yeah, that's it. Goodbye. We're leaving.